most exciting videos I think I've ever posted. I'm not lying. And I think y'all know that, right? Album that we're going to talk about today is probably one of the best ways you could ever spend 40 minutes. Y'all know what time it is? Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's talk about it. Let's get to it.
It's more than a statement, it's a way of life. Celebration. The Mr. Jackson talking.
Start the video. I saw that I had listened to Physical, the song, 4 years ago. So
She wants to get animal at this point, so just let's get to it. Ripping clothes off right now.
this video has been 4 years in the making. Y'all been asking for it. I've been saying I need to get around to doing it. And today we about to get into it. The Physical album review.
Olivia Newton-John's new album is Physical on MCA Records.
Now, Physical came out 1981, right? Our girl Olivia had just kind of had a bomb of a movie, from my understanding, with Xanadu, which I finally watched right early this year. And again, I can understand how Xanadu didn't do good, but you know what did good though? That soundtrack. It was eating, right? You had
Olivia Newton-John, ELO, Electric Light Orchestra, collab, like that was fire.
Voice, he came on strong. I can't remember what he said though, but still sounded good. My girl ONJ, her intro is very ONJ like. That makes sense. She comes on, it sounding very, very good. Look at me, like oh. Woo! It was maybe 5 across the board. Now it's like 10s across the board. Just for that, look at me. Like, woo! I love when she goes, the message in your eyes. And she carries that. But then the cool part, though, the really cool part is Cliff, when he's in the background and suddenly, da-da-da. Like, whatever. I don't know exactly what he's saying, but it sounds good when stretched and put together. Okay, suddenly I'm liking this. Ooh. So Olivia Newton-John is the only person that can really come on a track like this. It's those subtles, but now they really pull at your heartstrings and they make it sound easy, right? But you try to sing it, it's not as easy as it sounds. But I think that's why this song works right now, because it's one of those songs where I want to learn the lyrics so I can sing it, because it sounds like it's so easy to sing. You know what I mean? Let's keep going.
These were fireballs. It was giving rock, it was giving pop, it was giving some country. But I feel like the most key and crucial component to Xanadu that changed the way Physical was made, how Physical was thought about, was her falling in love with Matt, Chloe's dad.
On Xanadu. 3 months into filming, 22-year-old Matt asked 32-year-old Olivia out on a date and a romance blossomed. After dating for a year, Matt moved in with Olivia.
Reading her book, and she was talking about, on the set of Xanadu, how she was, hiding Matt in her trailer, and it was just fun times. And I really think not only did the fun that she was having with Matt translate into what became Physical, but also, if I'm understanding things correctly, Matt was a little younger than Olivia, maybe about 10, 15 years, right? Olivia was being a cougar. But with that being said, he had like his ear to the street. And I feel like if I saw an interview, Olivia was probably around about 31, 32 when Physical was released, right? So here she was. And again, after that book, y'all know I had to go down the rabbit hole. She was in that relationship with that dude, Bruce Welch. The homeboy to Cliff Richards, I feel like, right? And anyway, basically he was married. Yeah, it was real messy. Like, he was married, and even it's an episode of like This Is Your Life or something, where a homegirl pop in and she like, yeah, I remember me and O and J. We was like in the flat, we was broke. Next thing you know, she lived in a mansion, right? So really our girl was being taken care of by Bruce, and it's a song, y'all. I feel like, oh yeah, I feel like Borrowed Time is the perfect song to explain their relationship, right? Get somebody know. Cause she was like, you said you believe her, what she say? I knew that she'd wait forever, right?
Vocals, insane.
Basically, the dude Bruce was leading her on, but he was very instrumental in the beginning part of her career, if I'm correct, right? With I think Let Me Be There. Anyway, I say all that to say, boom. By the time our girl had got to Matt, she said her own book. She's like, oh, I want to have some fun. I want to live. And again, I feel like physical is literally the epitome of a woman coming into herself and feeling herself, as they say. And now we about to talk about how we feeling this amazing album. All right.
Alright guys, so today we're gonna listen to one of Lene Baby's Patrons pick. It's for my girl ONJ, and the song is called Silvery Rain. Ooh! That bass! Woo! Woo! How long my girl held that note low. Woo! Woo! Okay, and again, this is why I love Olivia John. So great with power, right? So she fly way down, and then fly way down, right? She get loud, right? Silvery rain. She gets really loud and sounds really good, and the power kicks in, and I'm also enjoying this like early 80s outfit. I think it's cute, right? Fly away, Peter, fly apart.
Not a bad song at all, but it's not one that necessarily one I want to listen to all the time. It definitely stands out, right? Subject matter. Isn't ONJ talking about like the pesticide? Shout out to Rachel Carson. It was one of her first songs where she's really talking about, the earth, and it's kind of like heal the world, we are the world, before those type of message songs, right? So again, very good subject matter, but not necessarily my favorite song to listen to off the album.
So today we're gonna listen to a Patron's pick. This is by Olivia Newton-John. It's called The Promise, the Dolphin song. My girl, what is she talking about? The Dolphin song. No, let's find out.
Watch them dance in the sun.
The message of the songs is like, oh snap, saving the world, saving the dolphins. Love it.
Bad song at all. But kind of not one I want to listen to all the time, right? I feel like I have to be in the mood to listen to the dolphin song. Very beautiful, right? We start hearing those little dolphins. Ding, 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 right? Right, so our girl and Jay, she out there singing to the dolphins. The video is really beautiful, just like the song. And again, just showing O&J's natural beauty, right? And how can I forget, right? O&J even kicking off this era, cutting off her hair. Anytime a woman cuts her hair, she's making a statement. O&J was in love, head over heels, and was just ready to, just put on new skin. And she was feeling herself, and we was feeling it too, right? Or, hypothetically, y'all was, but you know what I mean, right?
Alright guys, I am back with the Patriots pick. This is by my girl ONJ, and it's called Love Make Me Strong. Let's go. Ooh. Alright, it's physical era, okay.
Nothing's gonna keep it from you.
Alright, that's what we getting. Nothing's gonna keep her from whoever this is, right? I love that lyric. Our hands are tied. We're victims of fate. In my darkness, I will pray for destiny to send me away. Right? It's like the emphasis on those words. Like, oh, let's go. I love it. Fire them up.
Love make me strong, love make me strong.
Yes, make her strong, make her strong, okay? The song was the appropriate length, and it's just perfect on the right note, the right phrase. Love make me strong, alright? Ooh, woo.
No. ONJ. So this song, love make me strong, love make me strong. All right, so I like Love Make Me Strong, right? Again, this album is so good. I'm just ranking them literally by the songs I play the most, the songs I love the most. Love Make Me Strong is a good one. Right? To be faithful, I have sworn. The conviction, together we can weather the storm. Right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Here you go again. A woman in love, but filled with some doubts, right? Love make me strong. Ding, 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 ding. Give me the strength to carry on. Love make me strong. Ooh, and then it's a breakdown, right? Love make me strong, make me strong. Love make me strong. Again, I feel like it could have been a single, and it would have charted. Maybe not top 10, but definitely I feel like top 20. It really had that sensibility, right, of rock, mixed with pop. O&J comes in with great vocals. The delivery, right, is just always really good. And one thing about Olivia, again, people who watch my videos, you know, might say, oh, you always like give Olivia high ratings. But again, she was such an amazing vocalist, such an amazing artist that it's hard really to be mad with any of the work that she's done, because she always just brought the vocals. Right? So again, really love make me strong. Yeah, I'm just gonna rate it at number 8.
On some Falling live. Alright, this is a song I never heard before. Alright, so let's see what she's talking about. Let's go. Alright, so y'all already know what I'm doing. Throw it a 10 for my girl O&J, right? I like the part she came on, she's like, oh, feeling. She held that note, right? So O&J, ooh, and it's live, ooh. And I'm just liking like these guitar licks. Let's go. Yo, shout out to this flute. So I'm guessing this is either from that album with O&J had on that white sweater or from this one, right? Again, the flute was very prevalent in this is a one-time situation. What was that? Tied Up, right? Alright, cool, let's go. And also my song, You Took My Heart, It Was a Landslide. You know it wasn't. Alright, let's go. Spend time with me. And then she go, falling, falling, falling. Alright, ooh, falling. Yeah, this song slaps like the original Falling, okay? I love it, again, just from local context. It sounds like this is a song about maybe falling in love, but not realizing that, like, you're the last one to realize you're falling in love or something. I don't know, maybe not. I don't know, drop the comments below. But, yeah, the song just slaps, and again, testament to Olivia Newton-John, one of the best live performers, I feel like, of all time. She sounds, and I never heard the record, but her performance in the delivery is so clear, right? That I imagine sounds just like the record. And like she gets all those little nuances, right, live. And I think that would make her an even better performer, because sometimes you get performers who are studio artists, like they can do all of that in the studio, but when they get on stage, it's gone. But she can push your heartstrings on stage too. Ooh, live. Let's never do it. O&J. Guys, so I'm back with the Patrons pick. This is by my girl O&J, and the song is called Recovery. I actually think this is the final and last song, and maybe I've heard every song off the physical album. I think. I don't know, I have to double check. But if that's the case, I want to do an album review soon. Alright, but anyway, let's get into Recovery. ONJ. Don't you worry. Well, I like the lyrics. Don't worry about my recovery. Don't worry about me, I'm good. Alright, let's go. Who is that in the background? Making a recovery. That goes hard too. Alright, let's go.
I've lived without tenderness for too many years. Why would I need it now?
Ooh. Like the ultimate heartbreak, right? Like I'm used to being cold. Why would I need tenderness now? And ONJ, why would I need it now? Woo! Let's go.
Right? Like it's just so real, you know, getting over heartache or heartbreak, right, in life. You know, sometimes you need that recovery, and literally, you know, you're gonna have people kind of inquiring, but it's kind of like, where were you when I needed you most? Especially if it's the person who has forced you into the recovery mode. You know what I mean? So, I really love this song. And I just love ONJ's vocals as well. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this, probably every song, right? But I think it was just very clever vocal things that she was doing here. With the don't worry about my recovery. That double track, oh, it always takes me out, right? Great song, great track, and yeah, I'm here for it.
And it's ONJ pick called Strangest Touch. Alright, that'll be cool. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's see what ONJ talking about. Ooh, Strangest Touch. Alright. I love it already. Ooh, that beat. Like, can I replay that little? Ooh, hey, how ONJ just said it. Alright, okay, y'all. I'm already throwing up tunes across the board. This is ONJ Fire Pop. And I will already say this is probably going to be in my top 15 ONJ songs, right? Because number one, it just has this groove like a lot of ONJ songs don't. Right? Like this cool, right? Kind of pop, a little R&B flair to it. I'm guessing this is off the Physical album, which I think might be my favorite ONJ album. I'm not sure. I don't think I heard all the songs, but literally I feel like every song I've heard from that Physical album, I've gave it 10s across the board. And I love how ONJ came on the track, right? She talking about something about some soul searching, right? And it's this clever line about being a triangle and what she say? I'm caught. No, that was the background. I'm caught, right? That was cool. So shout out to whoever the background did. My boy John Farah. Write this song, let me know. Or it's just Bee Gees produced, let me know. But I love that little triangle line. And oh yeah, she say, I got no future in the shape of me, or something like that, right? This song is cool. I want to learn the words. Let's go. And then I know I'm pausing a lot, but this is a good song, okay? So, and then you got ONJ saying like, can't keep on hurting, right? But the whole song, she's talking about cheating and kind of being torn in between the two. But then it's still that sweetness we talked about, right? She's like, dang, can't keep on hurting you. What do I do? Hurting you. Let's go. Right? Can't keep hurting you. Ooh, I love it. Tears across the board. Daydale, I wish I had seen the link in June, right? I'm tripping. Alright, anyway, jot those comments below. The first time you ever heard ONJ Strangest Touch, what did you think, right? Was you like, dang, this my jam? He's overpowered me, yeah. And now I realized I have to do a Physical review, like, once I've heard the last Physical song, because the album is too good. Like, I don't even know what song is my favorite so far. Straight delivery is very sexy, right? I'm getting away. I like it. Okay, so I was right.
It's an amazing show. So check out that whole tour if y'all haven't. I reacted to it like 3 years ago, and I loved every minute of it. All right, guys. But with that being said, I hope everybody's out there feeling good, staying safe, and I hope y'all happy about this. I'll see you next time.